Designers, listen up. Did you know that there are 3 different areas in 2K22 where you can create a custom jersey? My Team, My League, or My NBA and Pro-Am let you take the creative for your team's look, and we want to see what you come up with. Create your custom team jersey and share it with us over social media using the hashtag 2KTVJersey.
The nighttime activity on Ocean Drive here in Miami. As seen from the air, plenty going on down there. Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. D-Agent.
Well, Kevin, one of the great stories is Julius Randle.
Yep, he's big enough to handle it. His performance speaks loudly. Thank you, D.A. And in this early season, Brent, what is the feeling on a team that's trying to build chemistry?
You're coming out of training camp, and you kind of gotten to maybe D, E, and F of your alphabet of plays, and you want to get those execution points down, the teachable moments on offense down. Most coaches, though, Kevin, are focused on the foundation of the defense, the rules that we've set, the obligation that you have to your teammates, and to start on that end of the floor. And that's really what the first 20 games are about for most teams.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got R.J. Barrett. Robinson is out there with Brown. And it's Toscano in at the 1. And for Miami, out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Oladipo. And it's Ware in at the 4 spot. Oladipo for 3. Can't hit that one. So New York will take it the other way. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots. But on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
Now, Hero. 8 points his last outing. Adebayo finds Oladipo. And then Oladipo with the jam.
Yeah, Oladipo has had some highlight dunks in his career. There's another one.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Robinson. Pass to Barrett. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had. Always a solid rebounder. Mitchell has shown the ability to dominate the backboard for stretches.
And I think what it comes down to for Mitchell Robinson is consistency of effort. It's not the production. It's not points and rebounds and all that kind of stuff. It's just consistent effort for him, and the numbers will come.
Now here's Brown. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. And an air ball on that one. Way off. He'd have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Hero, no good.
Just a bit of a rut here early. Just 1 of 4 so far.
Brown against Butler. Brown wide open. He fires. Goes back up. Kept alive. Pass to Toscano. Tries yet again. Here's Robinson, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Down low, Hero. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on R.J. Barrett. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
That one is off.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he's good on the second.
Tyler Hero's assimilation into the NBA was pretty smooth. He went from Kentucky in a system in which he got to run around off screens and shoot the ball to one that allowed him to do that in his rookie season. That's given him a lot of confidence. A timing play, but it helps to have a leaper like Mitchell Robinson finish it off.
Oladipo outside. There's Hero with the three. Good on the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Butler against Barrett. Over to the wing. The pass to Toscano. Second shot opportunity. And Adebayo sends it back.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Loads it up for Adebayo.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Knicks trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now, here's Barrett. 17 points for him last game against Atlanta. Just 5 on the clock. And that one is good.
Yeah, he's going to find a way to score. RJ sniffing out the opportunity there.
And here's Oladipo, hoping to put that miserable performance against Brooklyn behind him tonight.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Now, here's Barrett. Got a piece of it and stolen by Butler. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Now, Hero. He's covered by Brown. Hero with it. Butler on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Brown the pass to Toscano. Lobbed up there for Robinson.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively. Just giving up way too many open looks.
Well, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Here is Steph. Over Aldridge. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
That ties it up.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
The Heat have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Here is Steph. Loads it up for Adebayo, and stolen by Singleton. Here's Toscano. And stolen by Diallo. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
On top of all that, they've done a good job of making life difficult for the opposing shooters. They've had hands up and have contested a lot of shots. Look at the blocks.
Here's Randall. And it's Miami with the rebound. To the inside, and Adebayo throws it down.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Knicks trail by 4. Brown outside. Over Diallo. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit. Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Here's Toscano. The Heat getting the bucket. Outside Aldridge. No good on the 3. Miami leading by 6. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Here's Diallo. Here's Achua. Missed it, even after all those chances. Singleton with it. Now defended by Adebayo. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Aldridge. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
The attacking, aggressive mindset. You get it right there from Aldridge. In that area, he's focused, and he scores.
Now here is Smith. Can't hit the free throw line jump. Here's Brown. Here's Randall. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game. Here is Steph. Here's Adebayo. Drains it from 17 feet out. Adebayo's got 8.
Well, how about that? Bam stepping out just a little bit from the mid-range with a soft touch.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Heat lead by 6. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. Well, an incredible lead for Julius Randle shooting the ball.
It's really just all about just me.
Wow, so interesting, isn't it, to hear that focal point for his shooting?
And people often focus on the windup or the release, but it all starts with that foundation in the lower body.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Smith. Hamidou Diallo is out there with Precious Achua. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Stith in at the point. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you.
Good. I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Diallo. The layup missed. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Smith against Brown. Here's Toscano. No good with the triple. The Heat leading by 8. Passes it to Stith. Pass to Achua. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
And a new group in for the Heat. Ware's checked in. Jimmy Butler comes in for Diallo. Heroes checked in for Smith. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Stiff. Now, here's Barrett. Kicks it to Cantor. Shot clock at 5. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Barrett.
Like the execution there from Cantor. Usually likes to score, this time with the pass.
Now Oladipo. Pass to Achua. Robinson with the block. Barrett, no good.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Now, Hero. Here's Ware. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Ware's got his first points of the game. Knicks trail by 10. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Toscano. Basket good.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Now here's Oladipo. Going inside with the tip, and Cantor pulls it down. Barrett against Oladipo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, inside, Barrett fighting twice as hard, working through that contact and trying to get a shot off.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And the first one drops.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
And the Knicks making a change here. Aldridge is checked in. And so Barrett nails both of them. You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot break on the floor.
From 3, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
Now here's Oladipo. Right through the D for the layup. Oladipo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oladipo not the biggest, but the way he can rise up, he's equipped athletically to finish over the top.
And there's the pass to Barrett. And Barrett has got the ball here for New York. Trailing here by 8. Clock is at 3. Shoots over Hero.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him to be effective.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now Hero. In corner. Butler. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss. In the corner, Barrett with it. Pass to Toscano. Butler against Robinson. Aldridge. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And now just a 4-point Heat lead.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
And Oladipo kicks to Butler. He lobs puts it up. The dunk by Achua.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Toscano. Guarded by Oladipo. Now, here's Barrett. He's got 8. Count it.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
Miami leading by 4. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. From the stripe. Off the left rim and out.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Oladipo misses. The Knicks have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. The Heat have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Hero finds Oladipo.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Now, here's Barrett. Defense is right there. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Heat with the lead. Oladipo taking his time here. Fires for 3. Again, Oladipo missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Hero kicks to Oladipo. Pass to Achua. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. 7-second difference. Shot in game clock. 16 feet away. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And it's all knotted up.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
Here's Oladipo, and it's sent back by Aldridge.
Well, he's become a defensive anchor here for this team over the past couple seasons. Great timing on the block there.
It's all tied in Miami. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Bam Adebayo had it going on in the first quarter. He had 10 points, 3 rebounds, and
if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And New York looking at who they've got. They've got Robinson. Bruce Brown is out there with RJ Barrett. And it's Toscano in at the 1 spot. And Barrett gets it to go.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Oladipo outside. He kicks it to Butler. Over Barrett. And it's Butler missing. New York with the ball. Pass to Toscano. To the paint. Some nice passing by New York here. Hits the front of the rim and out. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big that won't stretch the floor, You're not going to run the offense through him, but, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism, and that's what he brings to the party.
Adebayo passes to Hero. Here's Butler. There's the drive. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler. There's serious elevation.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Robinson passes to Barrett, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. 14 points for R.J. Barrett. Here's the pass to Hero. Loads it up for Adebayo. No good. Shot missing.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Smith checked in for the Heat. Stith comes in for Oladipo. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Randall's checked in. Here's Toscano. New York, no good that time either.
And that's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And this would be a terrible blow. Hopefully it's less serious than it looks.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
And Miami making a change here. Diallo's checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Passes to Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. For the lead. And the basket by Singleton. Singleton's got the lead up to 2 now for New York. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. To the inside. Pass to Stith. And here's Adebayo. 10 points for him. Pass to Ware. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Julius Randle picks one up. Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Knicks with the lead. The pass to Singleton. Kicks to Brown. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And Miami shooting 41% for the game. Smith right side, 11 feet away, and he hits the jumper for 2. Smith's got his second basket.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Barrett. Oh, that's blocked. Here is Steph. Passes it to Adebayo. A slam dunk by Diallo.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Barrett dishes to Cantor. Here's Brown. And it's off the back rim. No good.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Canner. Here's Barrett. And it's good from the elbow. Barrett's got 6 here in this quarter. Miami leading by 3. Stiff the pass to Diallo. Here is Stiff. That one, no good. Pass to Barrett. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Now that's aggressive play from R.J. Barrett, and that's how you finish, even through contact.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on defense tonight.
Diallo inside. Singleton's there. Diallo no good.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Brown dishes to Randall. Down low. And Barrett with the basket on the assist from Randall. And that's 20 points for R.J. Barrett.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Enes Kanter.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
Marcus Aldridge just checked in for Enes Kanter.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Brown finds Barrett. Aldridge trying to break free, and Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got 12 now in this quarter. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. They lead by 1. The pass to Brown. 1:29 left in the third quarter. To the middle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
And he makes the first. A different look for Miami. Butler comes in for Diallo. And it's Tyler Hero in for Smith. Both good from the line that time. Here is Stiff. Outside Butler. And he's good on the 3-ball. Butler's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
Well, Jimmy Butler is a wing that you're going to have to stay connected to out there. That was a sweet stroke.
Adebayo passes to Stiff. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Adebayo. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Singleton the pass to Randall. There's 39 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Aldridge. And Adebayo sends it back. And he recovers it. Second chance shot. In deep. Aldridge drops it in. Aldridge has got 6.
How about the stretch arms there of Aldridge? Awesome at using those to gobble up a second chance opportunity.
And Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Singleton with it. Here's Randall, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Miami ahead, up 2. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Then there's Oladipo. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Passes it to Barrett. Bobbed up there for Robinson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Oladipo against Aldridge. Yep, it counts.
Shot selection paying off there. Patience by Oladipo, and then knocks it down from the perimeter.
Brown outside. Pass to Barrett. And right on target with the swish.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then a nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Hero passes to Adebayo. No good. Aldridge with some nice D. To take the lead, and the shot goes down. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Well, he's been around the block a few years. Aldridge added that J a few seasons ago, has stuck with it, a big part of his staple.
Outside Butler. Robinson with the block, and they recover it. Oladipo misses. For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. And Barrett slams it in.
RJ's instincts are to score, and his instincts are taking over right now.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Timeout called, the Heat.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Anthony's checked in for the Knicks. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Thank you, David. Time now for an injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Knicks head athletic trainer, and he's saying that he severely tore his Achilles. You don't want to hear this news, as most teams are starting to hit their stride, so they're going to miss him while he's recovering from this injury. Kevin?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Hero with it, picked up by Barrett. Trying to get open is Adebayo. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Hero. Now the pass to Barrett. Passes it to Robinson. Defended by Butler. The offensive rebound. Robinson kicks to Anthony. Poke loose. Barrett the pass to Anthony. Back to Barrett. New York moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brown outside. A three-pointer, no good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Here's Hero. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. Dennis Kanter's checked in for Anthony. Here's Oladipo, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
Yeah, he's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Shooting 2.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up.
The 2013 draft, Victor Oladipo out of Indiana becomes the second overall pick, and he broke out in his first season with the Pacers. Nice to see him come back from this injury and start to make an impact.
Manuel quickly, he's checked in for New York. That one drops, he ties it up. And Barrett has got the ball here for New York. Pass to Robinson. Barrett against Adebayo. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. A fadeaway. Offensive rebound. And Adebayo sends it back to take the lead. That shot off the mark. And New York the other way now. Pass to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
Wow, Barrett not giving up and making a difference.
Oladipo with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Oladipo misses. The Knicks with the lead. Brown outside. Six to shoot. And the pass to Boyd. New York needs to get off a shot. Robinson misses.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Oladipo, the pass to Butler. The shot missing. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Knocked away and stolen by Butler. Now Hero. Back to Oladipo.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game. Mitchell Robinson.
And, guys, it's been a rugged brand of defense he's played. I don't know why they keep taking the ball at him. It seems like every time they have, he's come up with the rejection. And with every block, he's only gotten more and more fired up.
For three, Barrett. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
Barrett had some time to focus there. He made that one count.
On their passage of Diallo. Over Robinson. Diallo, no good. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Brown kicks to Randall. Some nice passing by New York here. Three-pointer. They get the rebound. Another shot. And Robinson with the layup. Robinson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, sometimes it's like a patient that's struggling to breathe. You just got to keep the play alive, and Robinson able to do that there.
With some arc. That one misses. Nice D from Barrett. New York leading by 9. Dishes it to Brown. He kicks it to Barrett. Good on the three-point shot.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Knicks.
Yeah, this has got to be one of the most rewarding wins they'll have this season. They could have easily gone quietly, but they fought back so hard.
They really did, and I think it shows a little bit of the character of this group, and that's a testament to them. When things seem to be their most difficult, they have a way of rallying around one another and looking to be at their best.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And what a huge standout performance it was
for Robinson.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds. But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. A solid win on the road for the...
Marcus, this was a good win for the team. What was the...
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our two